I have not sat down in front of my camera since my last video. Okay, today's topic I want to talk about is to be loved is to be considered. And I think this is such an amazing topic because in everything that I do, the memory associated with it, I consider that a part of my life. It's like saying, would you have done this for me if I didn't ask you? It's if someone would automatically consider you in things even if you don't ask them and even if you're not in their presence, you know? So it's just like the little things most of the time that causes someone to be considerate of you. And it really usually has nothing to do with if you're with that person physically or not, is if they think of you even if you're not there, and if they think of you even in the small little things, like, oh, this reminded me of you. But it's literally like considering other people and including them into part of your life makes a big difference, because, you know, obviously people want to be included, they want to feel seen or appreciated for anything. I think especially when you want to deepen relationships and improve on connections with people, you kind of have to consider them. You have to, because how else are you supposed to elevate those relationships? How else are you supposed to say that you care without showing it? Because all of it is honestly action. You can't be saying, oh, I did this, or I am going to do this for you but never do it, is honestly worse than never doing it. I don't know if this makes any sense to y'all, but I think being considerate of other people, not just being considerate to other people, is like considering people in things. I know they wouldn't be comfortable doing that, so I'm not gonna do it. I think when it comes to also being a good person overall, you do have to be considerate. You do have to be considerate to other people, because that's like saying you don't care about other people's surroundings. You don't care about how they would feel if they were in the same position as you. And I've met a lot of people like that, where they just don't care, or they really just don't know that they're being inconsiderate. And that's like the hardest thing, because most of these people, sometimes they don't realize that what they're doing affects other people, and they don't realize that this is what makes them this certain type of friend. So I've had friends like that before, where they don't think like, oh, driving all the way to see them, it makes a difference in like my time, my energy. But if they don't even consider or appreciate you for, you know, making time to do that or doing something for them, it's like, do I want to keep investing my time and energy into this friendship? It goes both ways, it really does. So you can't just be taking these friendships or connections for granted. Sometimes you have to be considerate that, you know, they are in your life for a reason, and you can't just be like, yeah, this is me, like I'm attracting all these things. I don't think that works without you putting in the work, or like both people putting in the work. Obviously it's not supposed to be perfect, it's not supposed to be equal 100% of the time, but you know what I mean? Like, it's when you feel that unreciprocated effort, or like unrequited love, or if you're unequally disagreeing on certain things. Like, I wouldn't do that to you, so I really wouldn't want you to do that to me. It's the same thing when applying like what you want in life. If you want certain friendships, or you want certain qualities in the situations you want in life, don't do that yourself. It's literally basically saying, like, don't treat someone differently and expect a different outcome. Treat others how you want to be treated. Your personality matters, because that's who people are gonna remember you for. It's not just for your own good, it's for how people perceive you and how you put yourself in different situations. The attitude you're gonna have about life is the way life is gonna happen for you. Like, if that makes sense, it's like kind of like an inevitable thing. Like, one doesn't happen without the other. So that's what I'm saying. You have to go about certain situations with like this mindset or perspective, and that's how it's gonna happen for you. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, guys, like, but I'm saying my friends wouldn't treat me this way, so I certainly don't expect my partner or anyone else to treat me any less. Does that make sense? I think this ties along with especially friendships, because friends are so important to me, and I think that if like I'm trying to attract a partner or a relationship, like a romantic relationship in life, like I cannot expect anything less than how my friends are treating me, because my friends treat me amazingly, like beautifully, and I'm so grateful for that. And I would hope my partner is one of my best friends, because that's your partner. Like you're choosing someone to be your partner, and that's like one of one. It really is one of one. So I think it's beautiful when two people come together and you know that the work they've put in, the time that they've sacrificed, or like anything that they've done together to make it work, because you know it's not easy, it's not perfect, it's not sunshine and rainbows all the time. It requires sacrifice and inconvenience sometimes to make the thing work between two people. And if you don't want that, like if it's too much of an inconvenience, it's okay to not be in a relationship. Like it's okay. I've seen so many people step out of relationships just because it's inconvenient. I'm like, it's supposed to be an inconvenience sometimes because you're doing it for the other person. I feel like this is very obvious. Like obviously you would treat your friends well, but sometimes when you go through certain situations in life, you realize like not everyone is like that. And I'm like, if you can't even treat a stranger, or if you can't even treat like yourself in the most basic respectful way, how can you expect yourself to treat like your loved ones like that? I feel like that just is like the basic line, but it goes like unseen, and a lot of people just don't realize how important that is. Like that's like the basic foundation, which is exactly why I think it's important, because you have to have built on that before you get into like deeper relationships, or if you want to strengthen your relationships with people. And if someone does not care, or someone does not make you feel considered or seen, even if they say they do, there's literally answers. So it's time to elevate your relationships this year, and it's literally almost the new year, so we don't want to go through our mistakes again. So I recommend going through like a cleanse. It's just not to cut off everyone in your life. Oh shoot, my camera. It's not to cut everyone off in your life, right? If they're not serving you constantly all the time. Guys, I'm right here, focus. It's just to see if you need to step back a little sometimes, and it's just to see like who would do these things for you, even if it's convenient. And that's to say you would do the same for them. I think I have a very good balance between my friendships and my personal life right now. Everyone I am close with or in contact with right now are good people. They don't have bad habits. They don't have bad like core values and principles. And I'm not saying this anything in relation to me and the friendship relating to me. This is who they are as their natural self. This is who they are as themselves, being in their natural element. And that is why they are my closest friends, because of the person that they are. Like I wouldn't have been such good friends with these people if they didn't have such good morals, have good values and principles. Like I look up to them and I talk highly of them, and they are so dear to me because of the person that they are. Like they are just like the most selfless, kind, beautiful, genuine, good people. And that's it. That's literally just like the beauty of it. So I'm just so glad to have these people and friends in my life that make me want to become a better person. And I think that goes a long way, because it really speaks on who you are as a person when you attract these people, when you have these certain people in your life. Ultimately, you're kind of going to be associated with like that kind of group in society, whether you like it or not. That's just how kind of it intertwines. I'm excited for this new journey of mine. It's been really, really peaceful. No drama, nothing. I love it. Like, it might be boring sometimes, but that means you can sit in silence. You can really rest without knowing that there's like conflict you need to resolve. And like, this is like the bad stress I'm talking about. Like, good stress is like knowing you're busy because you have to hang out with your friends. Or good stress is because you know you have things going on with your life and you just can't talk. Like, you just can't be doing something sometimes because you're so busy with your life, like doing real things. I don't know how to describe it, but if you're one of those people, you will know what I mean. Life is pretty good when you're at that point. When you genuinely reach flow state with your friendships and you just have no one you need to cut off, no one you need to start anything with, no one, you know, it's all nice and like peace and love. And it's almost the holiday season, so I'm really excited. All right, see you on my next video. Bye.